Yo, bro, so I just got back from a night out. Still in the night out gear. Still got the jeans on. Still got the ID in the pocket. And then we're now in the gym straight away. First thing in the morning. It's 4 in the morning right now. Just got done from a night out. And we're going to get off here and talk about this topic because it's very interesting. There's a guy asleep over here, so I don't want to wake him up. But I just got back from a night out. And I'm instantly able to then go straight into the gym and just start working out. And there's a reason for that. A lot of guys struggle with energy levels and motivation and all this kind of stuff. And I think genuinely the main thing that you need to be focusing on is fasting. If you can get yourself in a fasted state, you can literally achieve anything. But when I mean this, for multiple reasons. Number one is obviously bro science, but when you are in a fasted state, your body is more motivated to go and get you food. So naturally, you're going to feel energized. You're not going to need to sleep because you need to get food, which is the main priority for your body. It's not sleep right now, it's food because I'm hungry, right? And I need food to live. Now, a lot of guys will argue and say, yeah, but I'm bulking, so I need loads of calories. I can't fast because I'm bulking, Luke. Number one, I've said this before, but you do not need to be in a calorie surplus to build muscle. You need to be in a calorie surplus to put weight on, not to build muscle, okay? Let me make this very, very clear. So, your first primary source of energy is carbohydrates, then fat, and then protein. So if you fast, for example, now I've been on like a 30, I'm still going, I haven't ate any food all day. It's 4 in the morning on a Saturday, and I started my fast. I've actually lost track of time, but I started the fast at the night of Thursday. I started it on the night of Thursday. It's now Saturday morning, so I've been going for that long, absolutely no food. I've been to the gym twice. Just been on a night out clubbing, as you can fucking tell, and now we're back straight in the gym again, and I feel energized. I feel good. I can still record videos. I'm not like, well, I'm falling asleep. Bro, I feel fine. And the reason for that is because I've fasted. I'm in that state of fasting, therefore my body is hungry, my body is craving, and my body needs that energy. And it basically just kicks up cortisol levels. It kind of puts you into like a mild fight or flight because bro science, but your body thinks, right, we need food. So let's hyperstimulate our senses. Let's kick ourselves with a bit of energy and let's go and hunt for some food. That's what your body's basically thinking. Damn, bro. So obviously you burn carbohydrates first. That's your primary source of energy. So let's say you are bulking and you still want to put weight on, but you want to try a bit of fasting. You must just understand how your body works and how your body actually dispenses energy, I guess you could say. Carbohydrates is number one. So any bit of food that you are eating, so for example, right now I'm fasting, right? I'm fasting, still in the gym, still working out, still building muscle. After the 24-hour period of having no food in your body will literally trigger protein synthesis, okay? And you'll start to grow muscle, you'll start to actually build more muscle with no food in your body. Because what you're doing is you're giving your body a chance to actually repair and rest and repair the muscles that you have torn down, right? The muscle fibers that you've broken down. You're actually giving yourself a chance to repair it and build bigger, stronger muscles. Now, if you are constantly consuming constant food, just stacking all this fucking shit on top of yourself internally, your body's never going to get the chance to digest. Or sorry, not to digest, but to repair and rest, because it's constantly spending energy digesting the food that you're constantly putting in. Guys will get home after a late night gym session and then just stuff the face with food at like 1 in the morning because, oh, I've got to get my calories in, bro. And then you can't sleep properly, and then you wonder why you're sleep deprived all the time. It's because your body's spending energy digesting all the fucking food you're putting in yourself. Because, oh, I got to bulk, I got to put weight on. You can put muscle on and weight without stuffing your face continuously, right? Have yourself a little window. Why do you think Andrew Tate's so fucking jacked? Why do you think Tristan's so fucking jacked? Why do you think prisoners are so fucking jacked? These guys don't fucking eat all day. They're not on some bodybuilding diet. Okay, you don't need this shit. You've been tricked into thinking that consumerism is... Bro, it's a pretty smart marketing tactic, I'm not going to lie. Like, it's pretty fucking smart, but you've been tricked in any area of life, really. Social media, adverts, the news, porn, video games, food. You've been tricked into just consuming more. And the human body and the human mind is not built for that. It's not built to consume this much shit. This is why everyone's fat. This is why everyone's addicted to things. This is why no one has an attention span anymore, because they're addicted to TikTok. It's too much shit. It's too much stimulation, which you do not need. Okay? So keep this in mind that number one, you burn carbohydrates first. So when you do eat, for example, now when I get home after this gym session, I'm going to eat a lot of fucking food, all in one. So I've got a big appetite, got a high metabolism, right? So I'm going to eat all the food in one, and kind of spaced over, like, let's say 3 hours. And what I'm going to do is get a lot of carbohydrates in there, a lot of fat in there, and a lot of protein. Now you must remember, protein is literally the last source of energy that your body uses. So, for example, now if I'm on like a 30, I think I'm on about 30 hours now, fasted. I don't really know anymore. That's what I'm saying. I lose track of time. I don't even feel hungry. I feel completely fine after like 30 hours of no food in my body and 2 gym sessions and a night out, and I feel completely fine. In fact, I feel energized. I feel good. It's 4 in the morning and I'm just wide awake recording YouTube videos in the gym. So, protein is the last energy source that your body uses, which means when you do consume food, if you're getting all your protein in, and you're getting carbohydrates and fat, so you've got a backed up energy source, right? When you start to exercise again, when you start to go into the gym and train again, naturally your body's going to use carbohydrates first, which is just the primary normal source of energy. Then you're going to start to use the fat. You're going to use the stored fat that your body has stored, which is why when you fast, you keep yourself looking lean, you keep the jawline nice and exposed, right? You keep the abs looking good, and you are still building muscle because you're not losing any of your protein energy source. Right, so protein synthesis can still occur because you're not constantly consuming food all day. So your body actually has a chance to spend energy resting and repairing the muscles that you're breaking down. Are you with me? Because when your body starts to use carbohydrates, that's great. That's the first energy source, nice and normal, whatever. Then it's because you're fasting, because you're not constantly consuming more food and more carbs. Because you're fasting, secondary is fat. So you start to burn fat, you start to burn the stored fat, your body starts to use that as like the secondary backup energy source, okay? And it's very, very, very difficult to get to the point where you start actually using protein as an energy source. Like it will take 72 hours of no food and constant energy for you to get to that point, right? So with this being said, you not only keep yourself lean, but you also you actually build more muscle fasting than you do constantly consuming food. Because again, if you're constantly consuming food, your body's just gonna keep using carbohydrates and fat. And you're never giving yourself a chance to actually spend energy to rest and repair the muscles. So I know this video is a bit all over the place, but I hope you can probably take something from it. Again, it is 4 in the morning. My mind isn't as sharp as it usually is, although I do feel quite energized, which is funny. But yeah, I've been going for about 30 hours now, fasting. I've just literally come out of the club. So my brother went home in the taxi because he's a pussy and he couldn't hack it. But obviously I stayed and I was like, right, may as well just get a nice gym session in. Start the morning off well. And then I'm going to go home after this and eat a shit ton of food. I'm going to eat so much food, you have no idea. And then with that food that I eat, naturally the next day that I fast, I'll have that backed up energy of fat and carbohydrates and more protein. Okay, so when I start to exercise again, even in a fasted state, I'm going to start using the carbohydrates first. Then I'm going to start using the stored body fat because of all the food that I'm eating. And then the protein will still be there because I'm not going to be able to tap into the protein energy source anyway because it takes so long for you to get to that point. You have to literally burn all of your stored fat for you to start burning muscle. So when guys say, oh, cardio kills gains, that's another myth. It's just complete bullshit. Just research this stuff. Stop being stupid and just following YouTubers' advice like me. Like take everything with a pinch of salt. Open-minded, research, scientifically research this shit for yourself. Watch the podcast, Andrew Huberman, The Science Behind Building Muscle and Strength. Watch that and that'll teach you everything you need to know. But yeah, if you're not fasting already, bro, you are missing out on some serious muscle gains. Stop being a consumer. Stop being so brain dead and like, oh, I just need to eat, so buy more food. Buy, money. Your body doesn't need this shit. This is why everyone's fat. This is why these guys that are bulking, even after the cut, and it's like, oh, I'm big now, but you've just got fat sausage arms. Like you can't even see the muscle definition. So what's the fucking point? You just genuinely just look fat. Like people will look at you from a distance and think, oh yeah, he's just got fat arms. Like you're not big, mate. You're fat. So there's no point. I don't understand why you want to put fat on. What are you doing? Well, I'm bulking. Yeah, but lean bulk. Do you want to look good or do you want to look fucking obese? Like I don't get it, bro. Unless you're training for like strength and you're powerlifting and all this kind of shit, fair enough. You can get a bit more weight on you in terms of the fat and stuff because it doesn't really matter. You don't care what you look like. You just as long as I get the weight up, right? But let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know if I missed anything. I know some of you guys are very switched on and intelligent and you do understand the fasting principles and you understand why it's so good for you. So please let me know if I did miss anything. But yeah, for the most part, the benefits are just insane. It's literally exercise for your brain. It's like trains your brain, healthy for your brain. And what, bro science again, but your body starts to kind of kill off the bad cells that you have in your body. Again, scientifically proven. I think if you get to the 72-hour mark, your body starts to fight off cancer cells. It starts to basically eat its own cells because it has no food to feed off of. So it starts to feed off of the bad cells that you have in your body. It reduces inflammation, it clears out diseases, infections, etc. Very powerful, because again, you must understand your body only has a limited amount of energy, and if you're constantly spending all of your energy every single day, because I'm bulking, if you're constantly spending your energy digesting food, you're going to be tired all the time, you're going to be sluggish all the time, because again, your body's never in hunting mode, it's always fed. It always has everything ticked off, so you never need any energy because, I've hunted for my food. That's what your body thinks. I've hunted. I've always got abundance of food, so I never need to be alert or awake or switched on or energized because I've got food all the time. I'm always full. So energy-wise, it's amazing. And also you're giving your body a chance to actually heal and repair its cells and kill off any bad cells. It's really good for your gut as well. This kind of stuff, man, you guys need to research and just... Did they turn the music on? They just turned the music on. Yeah, research this shit, man, and just practice, bro. What the fuck are these? They're trying to tease me with the food. See the chess games through the polo. Damn. I'll keep with it. Okay, boys. Just practice it, man. Take some tips from fucking Ramadan, because these guys have got it right. I'm telling you now. You do not need all of this food, bro. Please. Stop consuming that bullshit. You're going to die of a heart attack or something, or cancer, or fucking some overload of negative gut health cells, because your body never has a chance to repair itself. Just stop doing that shit. You get the point, man. The coaching's down below. I know this video's all over the place, but I don't really care. I just wanted to come and check in with you boys. Look after yourselves. I'm going to go hit a banging session at fucking 4:30 in the morning. Fully energized on a 30-hour fast. I've got testosterone coursing through my veins because I'm in hunt mode. And yeah, let's fucking do it. Boom.